Welcome to the Madam J Growth Guide for Thicker Hair. Class is in session. I'm your teacher, Madam J, and y'all, go ahead and get your notepads out because we about to go through all of the tea. And I'm gonna be real honest with y'all on all these things, okay? Because it's some things that I've done, and we're gonna work through this together, okay? I am someone who's been natural for 13 years. I have been a stretch natural. I've been a curly natural. So many different things. I cut my hair every year, y'all. Not too much on me. I like to cut my hair. But my hair has always been long. It's always been thick. So I'm putting y'all onto my routine of what I do to keep my hair thick and healthy. I have noticed some changes in my 30s, which I'm going to be addressing in a separate video. But first of all, first things first, let's start with your wash day routine. When it comes to your wash day routine, we need a consistent and healthy wash day routine. We don't need things that are just popular on the internet. We need things that actually work for your hair. Okay, so some of the brands that I use the most: Sacred, Fenty Hair, Pattern Beauty, Donna's Recipe, Santa Naturals. Those are my top 5. Not in that order, but those are my top 5. When it comes to hair, those are products that I use throughout the month consistently. And the products I use the most for wash day is Sacred. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I've been using them since they launched. I bought them with my own coins. I love the products, especially as someone who's a stretch natural now. I love their products. And I think they are great for helping reconstruct and reverse damage. Now, sometimes you just need to cut your hair. Sometimes you just got to cut your hair. And I know that, some people look at me, they're probably like, girl, how you going to tell us about thicker and longer hair? Baby, I know bald. If you go back to my channel, you know that I know bald. Okay, I do this. I like to cut my hair. It's a great thing to be able to do, knowing that if you want it to grow back and to retain length, you're able to do so. So the products I love from Sacred, which I do have it. The hydrating shampoo is so moisturizing and so good. What I didn't have is a clarifying shampoo, which I probably need to get somewhere that I cannot find it in my product showcase. But the hydrating shampoo, when you're doing your wash day, you want to have a hydrating or moisturizing shampoo every single wash day. Okay, I wash my hair every 7 to 10 days. I would like for you to stay in that area to achieve this healthier and thicker hair in 2026. So every wash day, you got your moisturizing shampoo. The next thing you want to do, once or twice a month, you want to add in a clarifying shampoo. This is going to help get rid of that heavy buildup from all of your stylers and all of your oils and everything that you've been using for your wash day. It's going to give a much deeper cleanse than just your moisturizing shampoo. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast. Than just your moisturizing shampoo. So you'll do the clarifying first, and it's truly going to strip your hair, okay? So that is why you want to follow up with your moisturizing shampoo, okay? You got that? So every wash day, you got your moisturizing and your... I am talking so fast. I'm trying to slow down, guys. Every wash day, you got your moisturizing shampoo. And then once or twice a month, you add in your clarifying as well. I actually am loving the Sacred Detoxifying Shampoo. This is their new collection. And it's like a bluish purple shampoo. But I honestly, I didn't know what to expect with the detoxifying shampoo. I was like, well, maybe this will be like clarifying. But to me, it's kind of a mix between a clarifying and a moisturizing. So this would be something great to add to your wash day routine as well. Another thing that I love is their new oil ritual. I know people are like, oh my gosh, we don't do oils no more. I don't even know who started that or why we started that, but I never got rid of oils. Like, oils have been a true part of my routine from not birth, but from a child to now as an adult. So their oil ritual is basically like a hot oil treatment. And y'all know how we used to do them hot oil treatments. I can't remember the name of the oil. It was like a Miracle 7 oil, Miracle 10 oil, something like that we used to get from the beauty supply store. And y'all, we used to heat that up, and my mama used to do that hot oil treatment. Okay, so now Sacred by Beyonce, they have this hot oil treatment. It's an oil ritual, and it just really just gave me like nostalgia. I just loved it so much. Another thing I love is their detangling spray. So y'all, the thing about hair growth is that your hair is always growing unless you have a condition like alopecia or some other type of hair condition. The key is retaining the length. One of the things that's going to help you retain the length is a detangling spray, okay? I don't know about you, but sometimes I'll be trying to rush through. Don't rush through. When you rush through your detangling, you're going to have more breakage than what needed to happen. Obviously, shedding is going to happen. That's a normal part of hair growth. You're going to have some shedding. We're going to get rid of the dead hair, okay? But to reduce that breakage, you want to have a good detangling spray. Y'all, when I say this thing right here instantly, quite literally instantly melts tangles. Like all you do is spray it and it's like, it's so good. I cannot explain how good the Sacred line is. Another thing they have is their moisture sealing lotion. So this is like a leave-in that you could use after you finish your wash day routine. And this is going to help restore and keep that moisture in your hair before you either style it or blow dry it, which I've been blow drying mine. So I use this kind of as like a leave-in before I blow dry. So a good solid wash day routine. If it's not Sacred, do one of the other brands that I mentioned, which all of the brands I mentioned are Black owned brands, women owned brands. I love that for us. I support that. Okay. So good wash day routine. That's number one. 2, you want to add in your serums and your other oils. So for example, this Sienna Naturals DNA Scalp Serum. Okay. This is a water-based serum that helps increase the density of your hair. So if you're looking to achieve thicker hair, I've been using this nightly because I'm also going through a process of repairing some damage in my hair. Add this to your routine if you want to achieve healthier, thicker hair. I think it has like caffeine extract in it. It has biotin in it. It has rosemary. It has turmeric root extract, which most of the density serums do not have the ingredients that this one has. This one is also dermatologist tested. And it has all clean ingredients, no artificial fragrances. Sienna Naturals will always be top tier for me. This is by Issa Rae. She co-owns it. But yeah, I have a discount in the description. You can save 20% on this, okay? Because I don't know about y'all, but the density drops, just like the Sacred Restoring Hair and Edge Drops, they cost money, okay? But the Sienna Naturals one, you can save 20% off using my link. So that's in the description. Add this. This is a water-based one, so you don't have to worry about the oil clogging up your scalp and all of that. So continuing with whatever drop you want to pick, we also have the Sacred Restoring Hair and Edge Drops. And I don't know if you've been on TikTok, but y'all know that girl has been buying this up, okay? Every time it's out of stock in Ulta, I got my hands on it because one, I got it a few months. I got it like a month after it launched. I went to Ulta. It was like the last bottle in stock, y'all. But then Sacred, when they sent me a PR box, they sent me another one. So I was like, oh my gosh. I gifted one to my sister so she could have it. But y'all, this is another water-based serum that is going to help increase the density of your hair. With these, you got to be consistent. And that's my problem sometimes. I'm not consistent. You got to use these every night before bed. I like to use mine before bed to really help it just seep in and do the work overnight. But get you one of these. Both of them are water-based. Pick your poison. Well, it's not poison, but pick your player, okay? So you got one of those. Another oil I like to use at night, which I am almost out of this, y'all. This is the Donna's Recipe Strength Hair Oil. This light nut-free version comes in this green bottle. This one is actually only available on their website. They do have their regular strength oil that comes in a pink bottle that's available on their website and in Ulta. However, I have a sensitive scalp, so I prefer the lighter version. But if you'd like to go for the full one, go for the full one. You can get it on the site or on Ulta. Gosh, my words are being twisted. I'm excited because I'm sharing the gems with y'all. I'm excited. Teach is trying to pull herself together. Okay, thank you. So the strength hair oil, you can also click the link in my description to purchase these on the website. So we got the wash day routine. We got the serums and the oils. Another thing I want to talk about is like our mask and treatments. So I normally do a deep conditioner every wash day. Okay. And that's because I'm a stretch natural, but I just feel like if you are experiencing any damage from heat or breakage or color, you want to have a deep conditioner every week. So I use the Sacred Moisturizing Deep Conditioner, which is so moisturizing, so good. Like I already had to restock, but it lasts a long time. It lasts a long time, and it's just so nourishing. So you can use this after you do your moisturizing shampoo or hydrating shampoo. You use your deep conditioner, okay? Another thing that I would encourage you doing is doing some type of hair mask. So I like to use the Pattern Breakage Barrier hair mask, and this is something you can actually use before you wash your hair. So it's like a pre-treat, and you can pair it with your steamer. So you got this little combo here. The heat in the steamer is going to allow the products to penetrate deeper, which we be needing that. And I feel like my hair needs that right now. So I'm going to be doing a treatment tonight with this. But yeah, add some steam to your treatments, your deep conditioners, whatever you need to really get that full, nourishing, deep treatment. Okay, so we got our wash day routine. We got our oils and our serums. We got our mask and our treatments, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is this new Pattern leave-in repair foam. So if you're anyone that's dealing with damage from heat or color, you want to use this new foam. So this is the first foam I've ever seen that actually helps build bonds in the hair. So Sacred is another bond building type of repair system. But this Pattern mousse, I've never seen a mousse like a styler that does this. And it says that it works in 3 uses. So you can add this if you're someone who's experiencing damage, and it also, you can use it as a styler. 2-in-1, we love that, we love that. So we got that as well. Another thing you want to do is do more low tension styles. And I'm going to be discussing this a little bit more in my video where I'm talking about my hair changes in my 30s. You want to do low tension styles, okay? Because the tension is going to cause strain on your edges and your strands in your scalp, okay? Which is going to lead to more breakage, more fallout. I know the slick backs be eating down. The slick backs look good, but baby, them slick backs be holding you back, honey. Okay, I'm just being for real. They be holding you back because eventually you're going to have, you could have traction alopecia, or you could have some other issue with your edges thinning, okay? So you want to do low tension styles. What do I mean by that? You want to do styles that are not tight, okay? So wearing your hair out more, using satin scrunchies if you're wanting to do an updo or something, using those to help reduce that breakage, because this is going to be better for you than this, okay? So switch it up. Even if you're doing an updo, you can still use a satin scrunchie. If your hair is able to cover it, you won't even be able to see it. So low tension styles, okay? Mini twist, mini braids, flexi rossettes, whatever it is, wash and go, okay? Do more low tension styles to reduce that breakage because we're trying to retain length. And if we are putting too much tension on the hair, that thickness is dying down and we're gonna start thinning, okay? The goal of this video is to help you achieve thicker hair, starting with the wash day routine, consistent wash day routine, making sure you're consistent with your density serums, making sure you're consistent with your mask and your treatments, making sure you're doing those low tension styles. And the last thing, okay, the last thing, and one more thing, because this is one of my holy grails. Forgot to mention this one. This CNA Naturals Plant Power Protein Treatment. I encourage you to do a protein treatment once a month, okay? I need one. It's been over a month for me, so I'm going to be doing a protein treatment with this wash day. Protein treatments are going to help your hair bounce back, okay? You'll be able to tell if you need a protein treatment if your hair is starting to feel limp. And baby, the last thing we're going to talk about is that we also have to work on ourselves internally to help achieve this thicker hair, okay? So we got to eat healthy foods, okay? We got to eat our leafy greens, our fruits, okay? Our veggies, okay? All the things. We got to have a clean diet, and we also have to be consistent with our multivitamins, okay? So I am using the Mary Roots multivitamin plus hair growth. It needs to be the plus hair growth one, okay? Or it's not going to be the same. As you see, okay? It has extra ingredients that are going to help you grow thicker, fuller hair. This is an internal part of your thicker hair journey, okay? You take 2 tablespoons in the morning. You could either take it with food, drink, or on an empty stomach. But this is going to help your body internally. That's going to be a great combo with everything that we're using externally. And the last thing, I don't know if I said that was the last thing before, the last thing that's really important is hydration, okay? You have to drink water, okay? I advise you to drink at least half a gallon a day if you can. If you can't get there, at least start where you are. But you have to have hydration. Hydration is going to help hydrate your skin, your scalp, your hair. If you are not drinking water, you're going to experience an even drier scalp, okay? So, drink your water. All right, y'all. That's tea. Class is out of session. If you have any questions for your teacher, Madam J, drop them in the comments for me, okay? So that we can address them and we can have more lesson plans for this. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for your thicker hair journey in 2026. I'm wishing you so much success. I know it's going to be great. I know you're going to be able to achieve your goals because I gave you the blueprint. All you got to do is do it. It's simple. It's simple. All the products are listed in the description. Go ahead and get your kit. And I hope you have the most beautiful and blessed day. See you on the next one.